Everybody says money talks, but money invested talks louder. Find out how you can start growing your money and pay yourself first at payyourselffirst.coza.
We all know that by owning a credit card, you run the risk of getting yourself into unnecessary risk, which in turn can take you a very long time to pay off. So why not consider creating something like a savings plan where you still get to buy the things you want, but save money at the same time? That can be for college, a brand new car, or even a nice long holiday. So today I'm meeting up with Pretorius from Old Mutual to talk to us about tools that can help you save a buck or two.
We all need a little help to make better decisions today to do more tomorrow. Pretorius introduces us to a few practical tools.
Mark, I can't wait to learn more about these tools to help you save money. So what tools are available and how do they actually help you save money?
Well, there are a lot of tools out there that can help you to save money, to do this type of thing, but you need to look at it from two different aspects. First of all, you've got the person who doesn't know that they can save, and then you've got a person who knows that they've got a certain amount to save and they want to find out what to do with it. So with the first in mind, Old Mutual recently purchased a business called 227. And what they do is really come alongside you as a person with your financial needs and goals in mind and say, giving your details to log into your internet banking really pulls off information to say, how much money have I spent on my credit card, my debit card, my current account, how much money has come in, and you get a total picture at the end of the day of where your money is lying, how much you're spending on groceries, on entertainment, on your car. And you can maybe see, wow, over the past few months I've been spending a bit of too much money and I can pull back and save a bit of money here, save a bit of money here. So we've got a tool called InvestRight, which then lets you look at, am I going to save for education, my retirement, or maybe some kind of dream like a new car or a holiday. You can then put in the numbers, we ask you a few simple questions, and we give you an output which shows you a nice graph, which then you can say, oh, I can't actually reach my goal within the timeline I wanted, so maybe I need to save a bit more, or I need to save a bit longer. And we can then go to the next stage of saying, I like that, I want to invest now online. You can go online straight through our application form and actually fill out your investment, or you can get an advisor to call you back, or you can actually talk real-time online with an advisor who can help you through the process. People like us, Generation Y individuals in South Africa, are looking for education around how can they save and invest their money. And one of the great things that with this 227 is that instead of just telling you how you can save your money, we actually show you how you can save your money at the end of the day.
Mark, these sound like two great tools to help you identify areas where you can actually save some money. But what about your investments? How can they help you monitor your investments, if they can at all?
Well, one of the problems is that you often have investments with more than one business. So you might have something with Old Mutual and something invested with one of our competitors. With InvestRight, you can't actually monitor those, but you can do that through the new implementation that's going in with 227 this month, in which you can now give the details of who your investment's with, and in the same way that you see your banking details, you'll be able to see your investment details, which will come through, and you'll be able to see how much money have I got, who's it sitting with, to get a better picture of your entire financial life that you've got. I'll give you a bit of a view of the app they have. So this is the 227 app on iPhone at the moment, Android coming soon. And so the screen you're seeing at the moment is the money that I've spent so far for the month, as well as how much money's come in, how much I expect to come in. I've got some PIN categories such as groceries, how much money I'm spending at the ATM, eating out takeouts, which you can see is a little bit higher than probably should be. So maybe there's some money that I can save and pay myself first to invest for something like my child's education. You can also then look at my different bank account details and see how much money I've got sitting there. Yeah. And you can go further into looking at different transactions themselves.
But how secure is it?
It's very secure. 227 uses a company called Yodlee, who do this for many companies around the world, many banks in particular. And the banks already trust Yodlee and the data integrity, the encryption that they use. So I know that I'm happy with that, but also I know that in South Africa, we've got some of the best banks in the world. And I know security is so good that if someone wants to change details in my bank account, if they do manage to break in, I'm going to get an SMS and I'm going to know that something's happened. So personally, I'm happy, and I think the people who've taken up the service already are also very happy with the security of their information.
Thank you so much for telling me about these tools, and I know a lot of people will benefit from it, myself included.
That's a pleasure. I'm glad we could help.
And it really puts one at ease knowing that there are tools out there like 227 and InvestRight to make sure that you save money rather than incurring unnecessary debt.
You play hard and work smart, but how are your investments? Find tools and calculators at payyourselffirst.coza and map your goals.